As we started our day today, most of the rain shower activity was out in the Gulf of Mexico. Then around about 11 o'clock this morning, things just kind of went and we saw rain kind of everywhere. All over the place, kind of a smattering, and we're going to continue to see that. Zooming in a little bit closer to Cameron County right now, approaching the Brownsville area, you're seeing some rain shower activity. Heard some thunder here at the studios around Harlingen. All of that's kind of pushing off towards the northwest, where they're seeing the rain shower activity now moving up into Willacy County. Again, some of this is going to be heavy at times, and so don't be surprised if you end up with some ponding in some of the low-lying areas or in some of the lower streets. If some of the storms move a little slowly, the National Weather Service might issue a flood advisory too as we head through the afternoon. Got another big batch of it looks like pretty impressive rain fixing to cross the river on into the southern portions of Hidalgo County as well, and that'll be the case throughout the day. They'll pop up, rain themselves out as they move slowly off towards the north, and then by this evening, as the atmosphere loses all its generated energy and everything, things start to quiet down, and then most of the night should be on the quiet side. The question is, has any of this helped our drought over the last week or so? And the question is kind of, yeah, unless of course you're out in West Texas, they're still not looking good. The updated figures came out, and you notice here in the valley, all the coloration that we had is long gone, and that doesn't include the rains that we've had over the last day or two. Now what we could really use is some rain up in the watershed because our lakes are still very low. This is all the areas where we need to have rain. This is the river, and most of this is what feeds into the lakes that give us our water supply, and that's what we could really use because the lakes are still very, very low. The latest numbers, only 13.5% at Falcon, 24% at Lake Amistad. So yeah, we could really use some rain up in those neck of the woods, and hopefully we'll get there eventually. For this afternoon though, temperature's not too bad. That's thanks to the rain shower activity. We're going to see more of that throughout the afternoon. Highs today, yeah, keeping the cap on things. Maybe the lower 90s. I think we're going to struggle to reach that in a few areas. And then tomorrow, we'll start to shrink those rain shower chances a little bit, even for the weekend. Looking mighty nice. Can't rule out a stray shower or two, but again, that's kind of the typical for the summertime around here. And then as we begin our work week next week, the heat is on and we'll be back. And we're probably going to be talking triple digits, maybe Tuesday, but probably more likely Wednesday.